Hello, everyone. I'm Sheldon Barlett-Rumer, and this is it. Welcome back to This Is It TV. It is always a pleasure, oh my goodness, to have our next guest on. I'd love for him to reintroduce himself, his first and last name, and all he is up to.
Sheldon, I'm Louis Bezich, men's health advocate, contributing writer to phillyvoice.com, and of course, the author of Crack the Code, 10 proven secrets that motivate healthy behavior and inspire fulfillment in men over 50. Great to see you again. How are you?
I'm so well. Always better when I get to hang out with you and learn something new or be reminded of something that I should be doing. So what do we have on for today? What are we talking about?
Today, I want to talk about a little bit of a different twist. I'm always looking and searching for ways to give our 50 plus men, and in fact, everybody that we speak to, new insights on healthy behavior and how to achieve healthy behavior and healthy lifestyles. And today I want to talk about encore careers and the connection between an encore career and healthy behavior.
I love this. Some people call it the second story. Or like their next, that next version, next chapter kind of scenario. I'd love to get your opinion about that encore career. I haven't heard it coined that way, and I think I love it.
Well, so first, what is an encore career?
Yeah.
Well, that's where, obviously the old model is, you work someplace for years and you were counting the days to retirement, right? Well, today, for a whole lot of reasons, people are finding that with what we call the gig economy, where you can work part-time or do contract work, that there are tremendous opportunities out there to continue one's career. And that could be, consulting, teaching. It could also be, it doesn't have to be for compensation. It could be on a voluntary basis to do something for your community. And of course, we know that there are a lot of worker shortages these days, and the labor market is in need of new workers. Yeah. Those of us who are baby boomers would like to think that we still maintain a good work ethic. So there's all sorts of opportunities out there. But what does that have to do with our health?
Yeah.
Right? So there are, and I always like to go to the science, of course. So there are studies out there that suggest that when you continue to work, again, it could be part-time, it could be volunteer, but that gives you motivation, that gives you meaning in your life, and really gives you that really key word, which is purpose, right? It gives you a strong sense of purpose, because a lot of us identify for what we're doing. A lot of us identify for that contribution that we're making. And even if it's for compensation and monetary and economic reasons, that's a contribution usually to your family, to your loved ones, because maybe it's just paying the bills, or maybe it's travel, or whatever the case might be. So that's one thing. Then there are other studies that say those individuals that have more meaning and purpose in their lives are more likely to reduce the risk of death, and more likely to lead a healthy lifestyle and have better sleep habits, exercise, and have more dedication and discipline when it comes to their diet. So we connect the dots here. Encore careers, a great opportunity, but it can also lead to more healthy behaviors.
Oh, I love that. I think there are a number of folks that I know that are retired that are a little idle, right? They don't necessarily have anything on their calendar. They don't necessarily have anything to do. And it leads them to being in their head a little bit too much, right? And not necessarily being productive, finding themselves, I love a good show or a good sitcom, but watching a little bit too much television, sitting around a little bit too much. And you're saying it doesn't have to be a strenuous job, but it could be an opportunity to maybe even fall in love or in love with something that you liked before. That could be something really fun too, right?
Yeah, the research shows that people pursue an encore career for various reasons. Again, it's not just the money.
Yeah.
It could be the social element, right? It keeps you engaged. It keeps you active. Right. And it's also the rewards that, again, if you're volunteering or you're working at a job, you feel rewarded when you do something, you accomplish things. So there's a lot of reasons besides the money that people pursue that. And again, that's what gives you that passion and that purpose that really makes a difference when it comes to having the discipline. And it gives you it's your why. It gives you the reason to stay healthy because you want to stay in that job and you want to keep those social relationships. So it all kind of makes sense.
I love that. You always have mentioned on the show multiple times the importance of relationships as we mature, right? And being surrounded by individuals. Again, that retirement or that space tends to be lonely, even if you are with a significant other and you have that, and even family or children that come visit, etc. But to have a regiment and then have that regiment include others, I can only imagine that that is equally as beneficial.
Yeah, all the literature suggests that, and this is what I preach all the time, there's the social side and the behavioral side to healthy behaviors, right? And it's having that motivation. And again, encore careers, it can, open your world up to a whole new array of relationships and encounters and such that really just, again, give you that purpose that's so fundamentally important. So it's that purpose and practice, that positive outcomes that really is the connection you're looking for.
So purpose and practice. It is time, my friends, for your encore. I'm so excited that you were able to share this today. I know a number of people who needed this, and I can't wait to share this with all of them. But in the meantime, I want to make sure that everybody knows how to get in touch with you, how to book you for speaking engagements, and how to get their hands on your book. Where can people find more information?
To find more information on me, how to connect with me to come out and speak to your group, or get a little insight into that next book that's coming out, as I keep mentioning, go to 50plusmen.com, just like you see behind me here. You'll see my website, you'll see all the information, and a great way to get in touch.
I promise you, you will not be disappointed. I suggest you follow, fan, and like, my friend. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you. Love it.
And it's so much fun. Okay, from all of us here at This Is It TV, I'm Sheldon Barlett Rumor. Get in touch with my friend, has all that you need to know in order to live a better life. We'll see you soon. Take care.